Hello everybody, welcome back. It's me, your usual Stashy main, along with
the usual one, Ross. Today we have time chases against Cyber Wolves, and we're playing Inferno. Best of one, I think, yeah. And it's supposed to be a fun game because, as I remember, Cyber Wolves are another team that been in CS:GO for a while now, 4 years, I think. So Cyber Wolves decide to go for a quick A. There's only Sammy defending the banana, and in a short while we should see how they decide to engage the site. Yeah,
so basically, Sammy here is basically as a decoy on B, while the rest of the team push on A. And I'm pretty sure Time Chasers have already realized that. As
I wouldn't say decoy. He's more like, you know, a cover.
Yeah, watching for a push, but Pokerface took care of him anyways.
But yeah, so the rotate has already happened. We have Set Sunder going, takes one. Dies, unfortunately,
and it seems like the T's actually going B, or not really? I mean, they're dying instead.
They seem a bit lost. I mean, the rotate was rather fast, because, you know, they split it, or some of the time chase decided to go, Pokerface decided to go for the banana and check if anyone is up there, and the another player just rushed to the A side. And in the end, we have 2 against 3 Pokerface, Devo against Olfi and Ruchka. Almost it. Okay, so it looks like Cyber will decide to go forward on A side, and up here we have Stevo sitting in there alone. That's an interesting spot to take, as you know, the angles that an enemy can like shoot you from are not. There's not a lot of the angles, but you didn't see a lot of the map, and in this case.
It's a safe location because a lot of the times people actually forget to check that spot.
Not this time.
Not this time, and doesn't even look far enough. That's like a deadly spot for many players. Nobody checks far enough, which basically spells their death.
Yes, Devo clutching the game with 2 kills, and now we have 1 against 0. So Time Chasers beginning in the lead. The usual SMG rifle buy, nothing too fancy. The interesting side would be Cyber Wolves that decided to. I wanted to say decided to buy nothing, but yeah, we have the usual deagle buy. All of them deagle buy. Let's go, 1 digs. Here we come. Okay, so what?
Seems like they're doing pretty much the exact same thing, except there's 2 people on the middle here, and the Time is actually pushing through. Senda leading the push here down banana. They've taken their positions. They've went far enough to not really let the T's have much chance attacking.
I mean, this angle against Deagles is pretty safe to hold, because
especially because they've got crossfire. They can just peek at the same time, and they're all pretty much dead, unless they nade stack, which pretty much got Askew down to pretty much kill.
Pretty much kill him. Well, Askew, he's still a viable player, but yeah, looks like Cyber Wolves are taking this slow, and finally decided to go to for any side. Up here, a tactical smoke, and
yeah, so the T's are actually moving in towards A more, because I'm pretty sure they've realized that the CTs have pushed far enough to basically prevent them from going B.
Going all lockout, and baggies. We should see interesting spray up here. I'm actually interested. The Fanti Guard get a 1 dig.
And Baggies finally notices the enemy. He pushes in, kills 2, and could kill another one if he pulls out his knife and just swings it randomly. Kills 3rd. Oh, almost an ace actually. He could have gotten an ace easily. Everybody dying 1 by 1, leaving Askew alone against Grucha.
And Askew doesn't look that hot as well as Grucha, and.
But I mean, Askew has a fast-firing weapon, and
I mean, Grucha needs only 1 shot.
Grucha, but again.
That 1 shot didn't count it. Okay.
His teammates could have told him that he's low. He could have pulled out his MP9 and just sprayed it down. But alas, that wasn't what happened.
I mean, you always have to flex. You see, you always have to flex.
It's too dangerous to flex. Askew's playing around basically, not like refusing to defuse the bomb for half the round.
Oh, he just was picking up items, M4 and stuff. Nades. He ends the round with actually 1 smoke and 2 flashbangs. That's pretty good. Saving those bits of money. Playing this right game. Okay, so now finally Cyber Wolves have enough money to. No, they don't. They do not have enough money to buy up, but they decide to buy up anyway. And it's an interesting strategy, because usually when 1 person buys up, there's at least 2 people that, you know, in the team that buy up, and Fnatic are just taking L.
CDvo and SQ took a little bit of damage from the fire. They sat there for quite a while.
I mean, that was nades, wasn't it? Yeah, it was
No,
nades
they
stack.
were in the fire for a long time.
Okay, so it looks like Tyrells are just doing the same. Oh, it's finally B push and CDvo up here. Here's the push, throws his smoke in a bit. Yeah, CDvo?
No, he's hesitant because he doesn't hear anyone pushing yet. They've basically paused their push here while they're getting ready. I'm surprised nobody else has rotated from A yet. Probably because they're anticipating them to just rotate, which they are actually doing.
Yeah,
That was a great idea.
I mean, always they start with a. They always. I mean, they shot an ASCII.
And they're moving back. Pretty sure Senda.
You rotate,
Yeah, they're just
Senda
holding
from-
it. That
yeah.
was a
Senda is
good
going
thing.
for rotate, but he's not. They smell something fishy.
And they're going
What is
back
happening
again.
with the Cyberwalls?
They
They not
cannot-
decide.
yeah, they
Yeah,
can't
they cannot decide which side to take.
40 seconds left. They'll have to basically go in pretty fast.
This will be a fast push, and Senda coming up here. Yeah.
Senda's basically predicting. He predicted what's going to happen. He's waiting for somebody. Oh, no,
Nope.
he went. He's going back.
He came for a gun, and Senda is coming back. He got
2K,
information.
3K almost?
Nah, just UK and
Almost,
Senda
almost.
is left the only one standing up here in the B side to protect that. Another time chase. Other time chase is going in the side, trying to, you know, defuse the bomb. Senda goes down, chill against tube. Bomb is not planted yet, and here Olfi. A fast clean up, and that's it. Time chases takes the 3rd round. Well, they lost bonus. I mean,
They finally have enough money to buy up. There we go.
so this is the first legit rifle round. I mean, it's not safe to say yet, but as I noticed, Cyberwolves, I mean, they seem a bit lost, and their pre-aims are not that good. I mean, they try to pre-aim, but they're not pulling anything off. And it's end up taking some more damage ASCII as well.
Don't really manage to get any kills coming through above that smoke with that boost. Where Cyber Wolves actually come in to at least somewhat clean this up. Some action going on actually on A. Like a trade between Pokerface and Fnatic.
Yeah, Cyberwolves are playing they're playing the long game, the wait game. We didn't have like any like fast push rounds. And it's an A side. They decided to go in.
I mean, not yet, because Bielany hasn't picked up his bomb yet. But yeah, he's pretty much going
I'm
on.
pretty sure it's A. Maybe not. Or
Like he's about to push into Fnatic, take him out real quick, while the rest of the T's.
Yeah, they're going B, and here the Senda should see them. Yeah, he heard them.
Peeks out at the perfect time possible to basically see them, but not get damaged yet. Takes
Gets
out
one.
one, dies from the other.
Nice
Sammy's
right
going
kill.
back to A actually because it's pretty dangerous, but there's pretty much most of the team of the CTs actually are on A.
CDvo gets one left with another one, but no. Bellamy tries to do something, tries to prove something, but here we have Baggies ending the round, and 40-0. It doesn't look that good for the Cyberwolves, actually. It actually looks really sad so far. And they shouldn't be ecoing at this point.
Yeah, they're force buying pretty much like eco buying,
I mean,
except for Fnatic
don't
who
really
has in the Mac.
yeah, they don't really have another option up here, because I mean, they really need to take at least a few rounds on this side.
So we see a push from basically both teams now. CDvo Flash doesn't really manage to even see anyone. Dies really fast. The center here almost cleans up the situation. Pokeface coming in from the sidelines. Don't see,
The first
doesn't
fast
really
push
see
and it
anyone.
works.
Yeah, finally.
Finally, the first pat, just go in, kill them all. We'll have Pokerface and Baggies. They can do some damage. They can do some damage.
They could have, but they didn't. And
Yeah.
Baggies dies pretty quick. Okay, that was a pretty successful eco/force buy.
I mean, they always had a good start with the nades. Cyberwolves, they always do like, you know, a lot of damage with them. And stacking, doing the same thing, but just adding a push. Save them, man. So now the time chasers are forced to eco. For the eco buy, and can we get a I don't know, the camera on the Eagles? I really want to CD 1Ds. They're like always amazing to watch.
I mean, Askew here is boosted up a little bit with his CZ. Doesn't really manage to get anyone again.
The rotate should come pretty fast.
No, nobody's rotating yet. Everybody's standing as they are. And I'm pretty sure Cyberwolves are probably going to decide to rotate back to A unless they finally decided not to be indecisive.
Yeah, they're playing it slow again. But this time, time chasers are falling one by one. We have 10 and baggies left, and yeah, the push to B begins.
Ooh, Senna with a 1 dig, set 2 digs in a row, and doesn't get the third one. The rest of the team's moving into B. Baggy's about to do some incredible damage, but that smoke actually prevents him from even seeing anybody. He's gonna go straight through that smoke. Did Gruha see him? That was a pretty lucky shot there.
Yeah, that gave Baggy's position out, and he's lost.
He's cornered 3 against 1. He doesn't have any chance, and he dies.
Well, he went in for the exit frags, so.
So your prediction that Cyberwolves are looking pretty sad wasn't really that good. They were just.
I mean, I jinxed it. Yeah, we always do. We jinx it.
That's why you don't commentate over how good teams are playing in the first half of the game.
I mean, they should come in the game. They're already warmed up, ready to go in and just destroy. But yeah, so we have five B players and
that Molotov actually doesn't change anything since all the CTs are stacked up on B.
I don't think this will work out. I mean, they so far going B, but
this can very likely work out unless the scouts over at A here actually notice that nobody's here. So Olfi coming in real strong, killing 3 people on B. That really didn't work out. Leaving Senta alone against 4 Ts.
Well, they already lost no armor. That was a full eco, man. That's it. Senta goes in with flash, tries to get 1 kill, dies. 4-3.
I mean, at least he didn't give the bomb plant to these Ts.
I mean, yeah, but they still had it, like way more money. Look like their economy.
I mean, any bit counts. Next round, maybe they won't have enough money to buy.
Nah, they will. They will.
If they lose. I mean, not next round, but the round after that.
In that case, would they have to lose 2 in a row? But yeah, we're gonna see like this is going back and forth. Like, what?
I mean, I'm pretty sure Cyberwolves have figured out this strategy to actually like at least do a dent in Time Chase's side here by just pushing in. But they're playing pretty.
I mean, at this point, who was that? Olfi gave his position out, and they're playing really slow. Well, for now, it looks like they're gonna take A side. They're not playing like usual esport players. You know, they just pop the nades, throw the nades, go in, they wait around, and yeah.
I mean, they're teasing him. They're trying to lure them out, make them think that they're rotating or whatever, or that was a decoy. But Baggy here coming in to clean up the situation. Apartments doesn't get the rest, but Citivo finishes everyone else, and Sammy's going right back.
He should save.
Probably, but he's. I assume he's getting cocky at this point, or he's going for some exit frags here. Notices Citivo jump in there at the worst possible time, and yeah, he got a little bit too cocky there.
No matter what, at that point, 3 against 1 wasn't really probable and possible. Everything's possible, but not probable. So no up on this round. That's it. We'll have a usual 4K and 1 SSG stack. Yeah, that's SG. SG, yeah.
Time Chase is pushing out a little bit further now, down to Banana, where the T's are pushing in full force. Askew doesn't manage to land most of those shots on Olfi.
Goes out with only 1 kill, but great killing is always better for CT Senda. A nice hop shot, and Olfi goes down. The rotate actually is already on the spot, and it doesn't look that good for the Cyberwolves.
Yeah, it was a quick shutdown here on B.
Yeah. Well, they heard the rush, and immediately all of them came back to the B side. Last buy from Cyberwolves, looks like.
Yeah, they're running out of cash. I mean, they're gonna have like probably 3 people with AKs next round if they decide to close on. Yeah, they're probably gonna play a little bit more conservatively now.
Well, he got the boost and got really cocky. Didn't, you know, just try to do the strategy.
Fnatic God peeking out pretty far while Baggies is moving back at the wrong time. He could have gotten him easily because Fnatic God didn't even look in this side. Unless there's a smoke there. At which point that wouldn't work out that well. Tiza not really, again, not sure where exactly they want to go. But Fnatic God doesn't hit those shots on him.
And Baggies, he leaves Ruchka for taking. I mean, that's it. They're one person down and they know where's the other one. Pokerface going in cocky, gets punished immediately.
And Tiza,
they do not have that much of a time on the clock. I mean, the bomb they have to choose a side, yeah.
Yeah, then they pretty much have the
no time
bomb
for
they're going to
rotate.
be.
No time for rotate, and they're kind of lucky because we have only Tsundab here, and Aski, he's supposed to come in when Tsundab like notices something, smells something funny.
And here's the enemy scene coming. There was a Molotov to gain as much time possible. Aski trying to spray down somebody through the smoke. Actually gets Sammy down to 22%. Takes him out through the smoke. Very nice here. Very lucky shot.
And the bomb won't take side. It will get planted. We got Cheer and Stew. And in the last second, the bomb gets planted. Now it's Time Chasers. Time Chasers trying to retake the site. We should wait for the Thunder to get in position, and then we should go in, as they're taking just the same side to protect. Yeah, it wasn't a good corner to peek with an AWP. 64. Time Chasers still in the lead, though it doesn't look that they will manage to have this lead for long.
I mean, they're keeping it. They're not really letting them slip up.
I mean, the most likely this round will go 5 to 6. So you know.
Unless Time Chasers actually manage to get a good eco round.
I mean, they're preying on the 1Ds, because you can do only one shot with an eagle when you have no armor. That's it.
Well, the T's are stacking up on A mainly here. Pidivo giving his position cleanly away. Baggy's getting cornered by Sammy. He gets taken down.
I mean, when you buy digs and just on eco no armor, you just have to pray that enemy team will blindly rush in, and then you have a chance to go for the 1 digs. But Cyberballs, the strategy always seems like, you know, they are going in slow, and
I like how the rest of the CTs aren't interested in going back to the A side. They're just camping. They don't have anything to lose but a deagle, a
this
flash,
round
and
is not theirs for the taking, so the only chance they have now is to go for the exit frags, and the exit frag is coming right on B.
Yeah, they've got a pretty nice angle here from both of them.
He should go down. Nope, they're getting pushed from all these sides, and now Askew position will be compromised. He goes down, and that's it.
Alfie wipes out the rest of the team, winning another round.
Even the you know, just hunting for the last players in Cyberwolf team goes with a strategy, because only up here waited for the last second just to pick the angle where you have to check a lot of corners, and it worked out, though not for the Time Chasers. Okay, so as in start Time Chasers pause the match, the first tactical pause in this game. 6-5, they have to decide what to do.
I mean, I don't think it's Time Chasers. I'm not sure. It doesn't say at all who paused the match.
I mean, Cyber was already bought, and Time Chasers, they're still thinking what to do. And it looks like we're going to have a full bite. So decided to go for North, and let's see what happens next.
Right, so the T's are moving in mainly to second mid. I doubt any of the CTs are going to push far enough to actually find that out yet.
And it looks like the Time Chasers is going for a fast push, though decided to stop at second, and Fnatic should go in a crossfire. Baggies takes one, almost takes the other one, and they have no
might actually, if he decides to spray down one of them actually gets one, not the one he was trying to shoot at. that threw the
That wasn't
Molotov, but
Pokerface,
got
that
the
was
other one.
Stevo.
Fnatic got pushing in through apartment, stakes out Pokerface finally after his kill streak here. Pushes in pretty nicely with a flashbang, though it doesn't flash anyone, and Askew cleans him
Just
up.
the round. That's it. 75. Time cheats are back in the game. Wasn't expecting, like, you know, this decided to go this slowly.
I mean, it's not even going slow, it's pretty fast.
I mean, Timberwolves, they, you know, they have... So far, everything that worked was fast and with coordination.
Stevo probably notices the onslaught of enemies coming into B, but as well, there are a lot of them stacked up here. Stevo pushes a little bit too far, and Pokerface is coming in to basically following his steps.
I mean, this angle is not good to hold. Panagot should see him first, but yeah, that's it.
Grucha just pre-fires him completely flawlessly.
I mean, that angle, that holding of the angle that Pokerface chose was, you know, the one where Grucha sees him first, and then only after Grucha can take a shot, Pokerface actually gets a look at it. And
Haggis pulls out a Molotov at the wrong time. The rest of the team is moving in here. All of them have flashed. Senda doesn't manage to get anywhere yet. There we go. Finally gets one of them at least. Askew coming in from the corner, from behind. I mean, gives his position away. Throws the Molotov, not letting the bomb go down. Basically, Sammy is stuck. He's probably... Oh, he doesn't die from Molotov, but he dies from Askew's bullet. Nicely done here.
wipe out. The Molotov just saved the game.
Not necessarily, but yeah.
I mean, not the Molotov. Askew saved the game, but Askew's Molotov.
So we see another policy here coming in.
And I have no idea from which side it is now.
Likely from Cyberwolf, since they don't have that much money to buy too many weapons. I mean, Fnatic can drop an AK, so it wasn't one of his teammates, Sonke Grucha, but they decided not to.
But I mean, armor without AK without an armor is not that good of an idea up here. I'm a bit sick. Again, I know.
So the match will be continued now. And yeah, we see half buy from Cyberwolves.
I mean, Save Me decided to go full eco. He's most likely. He will most likely listen it up.
Ooh, Wolfie took 2 grenades onto him.
That had a good.
Senda not really noticing Jelani here. Almost got a wallbang on. Gets a wallbang on him, I mean.
Most likely he will get pre-shoot. I mean, I hope so. No, he
Grucha
didn't.
leading the push, and therefore Senda decides not to commit to that. Ooh, gets pre-shot by Grucha. Askew hiding, cowering in fear, not really wanting them to push. They cancel out the Molotov, get him out through the smoke. Baggy's coming in, doesn't see anyone at all. Tries to throw a Molotov pretty much onto the bomb site.
The only missed the fight that was going on the A side. Half of the time chasers have fallen into the A side, and now we have Sadivo coming in from the back. He falls down, and Baggies, man, you should say while you can. Yeah, it looks like the plan. Amazing on the ring. That
I mean, for the past game, like Time Chasers have managed to get at least a 2-round lead on him on Cyborg, was it? So
yeah, but Cyberwolf, they have interesting corners to take when they hold the side. So the CT side should be even more interesting, because then they will be defending.
yeah, because Cyberwolf's main thing that's going for him right now is the fact that they pre-fire a lot of spots. So in CT, they won't really have the opportunity to do so as much. So CT might be their bad side. I'm sure. Sadivo probably notices Bielani here pushing out. Doesn't die yet from Bielani's bullet, thankfully, as he pushes a little bit back. Doesn't really want to deal with this. No, none of them actually managed to get any shots on him. I mean, Sadivo got a little bit damage, but
Yeah, so this is the point where Senda goes with a 1 dig, gets him down, and now it's
pushing a
Senda
little
gets
bit
the
further, gets another deagle shot. And Cyberwolves are probably pretty lost right now. Olfie hears Askew, that is, pushing in, finishes him pretty badly. And Devo not really managing to stop Olfie's push from behind. I'm pretty sure Senda is scared right now since he is cornered by many T's. Baggy's not helping his teammate fast enough. Pokerface also not managing to help him out. Senda's pushing through the smoke. Is he?
He's
Yeah, he is
diving
pushing through the smoke. Gets him
one
really
pick.
quick. Doesn't get a kill on Grucha though. Grucha's really low, so one shot is all he needs, even in the foot. Really great
And
corner.
that's
peek
something,
he
but he looks away. Not on the right moment. Come on, almost.
slightly overcompensates, slightly peeks too far onto the left side, and yeah, Olfie takes care of that.
That was the first half.
Yeah, why are we going into?
Oh, okay. It was the first half, man.
It's a halftime pause.
Yeah.
Right.
Let's go for music pause.
Yeah, while we wait for both teams to get ready, we'll be right back. Well, that didn't last that long.
Guys, done. Match is live. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so let's see what Cyberwolves will pull off in the TD side.
Okay, time chases have picked up. Basically, both teams have got some utilities.
names, yeah.
Some utilities. Most of them opt in for some armor. So Cyberwolves mainly deciding to stack up on B, while the time chasers don't.
I really understand that's the damage that they're going into. And up here, Baggies, he's the only one checking. He smells something funny, and time chases making the right call, going back to the A side. I mean, going to the A side where A side is almost empty.
So
Yeah.
they throw some utilities to scare them, to scare Cyberwolves a little bit, while
Olfie.
the entire A side is pretty much clear. Olfie holding a minuscule corner, basically letting the time chasers take over the site. I do believe they know that the entire team is stacked up on B. Sender here doesn't really peek in time. Will he notice
He should.
one of the Cyberwolves coming in from the corner? He's not even checking that corner. Takes the peek right at the perfect time. Takes another kill on Grucha with a headshot. Though Sammy stops his streak.
Stop this rampage, that was ridiculous. And looks like the Cyberwolves are not going in. They're just going for the exit frags. That's it. They lost this round. Sammy gets one headshot up here. And he's the only one left.
Yeah, there we go.
That was fast. 7-9. Time chase again, taking the first round, the pistol round. And
One more pause. A lot of pauses coming in. Does ESEA have unlimited pauses?
it looks like.
'Cause they're utilizing that every few rounds. Oh, there we go. Fnatic got probably some connection
difficulty, guys.
issues.
We're gonna be right back.
pause time is over. We see both teams preparing here to start the game again. Is it over? No, they paused it again. And they cancelled it again. Alright, interesting here. So both teams are pretty much forced up as much as they can. Cyber Wolves really betting on those deagles, really needing those deagle shots here. Time Chasers is leaning a little bit more towards Banana here.
I mean, it's a fast push. They're coming in and...
I mean, at least two of the Time Chasers are coming in, and Bialani here doesn't really see anyone.
It doesn't look like it's Cyber Wolves are that likely to push out the Banana, and the smoke stops their way. Alfie trying to do sneakies. I mean, Alfie is the only one player who tries to go for those luck shots, you know? Just...
He tries to scare the competition, you know? Scare him away with the shots he's making. So Baggy is pushing him through the Molotov, doesn't give a damn about anything. Bialani takes him out, stops him in his tracks, takes down Sedivo as well. 3 kills really quickly here on everybody. Sender unsure where he should throw his Molotov.
He's trying to go Alfie. And yeah, he's scaring him.
Alfie dies, just jumps directly into the Molotov. Actually, Time Chasers have a pretty good chance of winning this.
Because Alfie decided to just burn.
So Cyber Wolves have finally decided to push into the site. Pokerface is smoked off, so he can't do really too much. Fanatic God doesn't really manage to take out anyone here. Time Chasers winning the first, not the first round, but the third round of this half. The second half of this round.
The third round of the second half, and the first round of the second half after the match was paused. Here you go, man.
I got you covered. That took a while for me to realize. So, Cyber was doing a pretty much full eco apart from nades here. They're probably gonna nade stack everywhere. Yeah, they're gonna nade stack down Banana, down middle. Where Asker actually takes out Sammy pretty quick. Might take out Alfie. No, that was close. That grenade almost took out Alfie here. Nobody really getting any kills here. Even though Cyber Wolves are with pistols, they're not letting Time Chasers push out too far.
I mean, they're just postponing the inevitable. Time Chasers finally go in. They just don't want to lose anything.
That Molotov goes in pretty well, but that doesn't really do any damage since Alfie is pretty far away. No, Alfie actually takes damage from the Molotov and dies. Fanatic God coming in from behind, trying to get some visuals. Yeah, not too many though. He's scared. He's getting pushed, and actually gets a kill on Sender. Will Askew take him out though? Nope, not even Askew can take him out. He's going in. He's crazy, but Baggy stops his rampage here. Goddamn, with a USP, so many kills.
USP master, man. And Cyber Wolves finally have enough money to buy up. We should see some interesting play with from Save Me. He's running up. Oh, he's going B-side. Never mind. I just want to see some mid fight. They're not taking the risk.
Sammy here could do some good op shots if he decides to peek far enough. But actually not anymore, since Time Chasers are pretty much hid in a corner. They don't want to commit to this.
They're waiting to smoke T finally, and then the push can commence and they can try to destroy and burn Cyber Wolves again. Though at this point the only ones burning seems the Time Chasers. Losing the health points, and yeah, the push commences. Now the Time Chasers going.
Not really. They're unsure if they want to push yet. They're gathering together here. No. Looking at their options, they're probably gonna go through nades and push back.
Yep, and
they're gonna do a decoy on B here. The CTs think it's probably a full B push here. Ophi here stops the push. And Sammy actually realized. Sammy actually realized that they basically did a decoy here. Uruka coming in, hiding in a corner already. There we go. Finally, Steve takes him out. Steve also taking out Fanatic God. Will he get the guy in?
With the 2 kills, fight to get the third one on the op. Though he's not going for the bomb plant. He should pretty soon because he has kinda his back covered up here.
And so he does.
Well, Sidibo, will your rampage continue?
Sammy coming in with a pretty crucial corner with your but Sidibo throws out a crucial smoke that has pretty much stopped this push altogether now. Pokeface taking out Sammy, and if he looks far enough to the left, he can take out the rest of the team. If he takes out Pokeface, but Sidibo will come out from behind as well.
That looks like
Time
a
Chase is
360
taking
shot.
what?
That looked like a 180 shot to the head.
No, he was looking directly at him. Either way, Time Chasers are taking even more of a lead right now, as I predicted. Like Cyberwolves are not having too much luck here on CT side, since their aggressive pushes seem to be their forte.
Yeah, so they decided to go for the 1Ds, and they... I mean, it's so easier to get a dekill on the TD side, you know, because most likely the enemy will run right the... Well,
Time Chasers getting some strats off the Cyberwolves book, pushing in pretty far here. Bjorn actually stops to ask you in his tracks. Ophi hearing the enemy is coming in real quick. Baggies won't even check behind him. Ophi notices the entire team, misses one shot, actually hits the other one though. Sidibo coming in hunting for him, wants his blood, finally takes him out. And we have basically 2v3. Time Chasers actually won.
1v3. Time Chasers don't have enough, do not have that much chances. And with them
Yeah, at least they got the bomb
pad.
pad. That's crucial because they wouldn't have had any money left for the next round after this. Now they can at least cobble up some money, you know, for each other.
They have enough. They have enough.
I mean, Baggies doesn't really.
Look at Sidibo though.
Yeah, exactly.
7k is enough.
And that's what I meant by they can cobble up some money for each other.
But they decided to go for Eco? For Deagle Bar?
Yep, that's a deagle buy.
And they have 2 digs too much.
So the Time Chasers finally decide to do a really aggressive push. Nope. They're camping a little bit farther back. Fnatic up, checks out middle, takes out Sender. Baggies actually gets the sniper of the team. Pushes him pretty far in. Fnatic got pretty low, so Baggies can take him out in basically any shot here. But he's not budging, he's not moving, he doesn't want to go. Finally he checks out. Fnatic got not even checking on his right at all.
Fnatic has no idea that Baggies is up here. And fast. At this point, Baggies decided to move in too fast.
Right, 9 to 12. Cyberwolves slowly catching up. Slowly.
I mean, they've been trying to do the catching up part all the game. But Chasers, they're holding it strong, not giving away the lead.
So they finally decide to do at least a somewhat aggressive push down Banana here. They get pretty much stopped in the tracks by the rest of the team. Oh no, Sidibo taking out the rest of the CT team. Sammy running in real quick, doesn't manage to get any visual on anybody through the smoke, which is basically going to be an easy bomb plant for Sidibo here. Sender covering any corner he can, since Sidibo is really low on health, but he's not covering Sidibo's corner.
He doesn't really need to.
Yeah, Sidibo was watching down CT, so yeah. Sammy doesn't manage to get any kills here. Coming in through Gray, through Coffin.
Still tries to do something. Almost dies to Sidibo and Sender.
Jumping in up top. Ruchard actually checks him but doesn't shoot him. And Sender gets a really nice shot on his head. 9 to 13, very nice. That was a great push here. Sender even picked up an orb.
I mean, that wasn't a great push. Sidibo did some great headshots.
Yeah, exactly.
He literally melted half of the, even more than a half of the Cyberwolves team. They'll have, and though the Time Chasers won the round, they do not have enough money to buy up. Their economy, they're legit broke. Though Cyberwolves as well.
Sammy takes a really nice shot on Sender here, taking him down to 10 HP even with the help of Molotov as well. Ruchard gets attacked by the entire Time Chasers team, almost the entire team.
I mean, he gets swarmed, and now the Fnatic God is going for the same fate. He dies to the poker face, though. Sammy up here and Offie up protecting the side, getting time chases one by one, and Sender is the only one left. The upfielder falls down, dies, and that's it. The end of the round, 10-13.
Alrighty, now Cyberwolves have the orbs up their sleeve.
Do they? Yeah, they do. Double up setup. Time chases. Will they go for deal buy?
Yes, yeah, they will. Yeah,
they will. Alright, so time chases. Pull something up. We have this basic setup from the Cyberwolves.
Sammy gets flashed at the right time, not to let time chasers get noticed by anyone. Yeah, Sammy's getting swarmed by time chasers, not really getting anyone yet, and that's over.
That's fast. I mean, Sammy takes a shot, falls back, takes a shot, falls back, kills two enemies, and that was basically it. I mean, Sammy showing off the class up here, playing the tactical game.
T's again are doing pretty much a push on Banana right now. Alfie and Bielani don't really realize what's about to come their way, but nothing's actually coming their way. Baggies is hiding it in the smoke, not peeking a little bit. Ooh, Bielani gets a pick on Sidivo down Banana, which probably gets time chasers concerned on whether they should actually go B or not. I mean, Sammy is holding a pretty nice corner here where he can rotate pretty fast towards B.
Yeah. Time chasers moving in. They know there's AWP waiting for them. They shouldn't be that slow. I mean, the smoke is covering them, but you know.
I mean, once the smoke clears, Bielani is going to probably be very lost, which is exactly what happened. Time chasers coming in real quick, doesn't take out Alfie. There we go, Baggies finally takes out Alfie. Bielani's waiting with the AWP, pre-firing, not really getting anyone lucky enough. Sammy either. They're coming into the same corner, so if somebody decides to peek at the same time down there, they can just die pretty quick. Aspie coming in from the sidelines, trying to clear up anyone attacking, but doesn't get too many kills. And yeah, another pause time. Oh god.
Well, it's most certainly from time chasers side. They were not doing that hot.
Yeah, they're probably deciding if they want to wait for some more rounds or force this or not. I mean, it wouldn't really make sense forcing this actually right now, since they've got like 4 rounds before they lose. I mean, 3 rounds before it goes into half time, at least half time.
I mean, they need to come up with a new strat.
And slowly buying their nades, etc. The match is back in.
Like always, full deagle stack.
Not full. Pokerface doesn't have a deagle.
He has a nade that's like a deagle. I'm just kidding.
No, Cyberwolves actually pushing in pretty far down middle. They don't give a damn. They're going as far as they need to go. No pre-fire here coming in from Grucha here. He could do some major damage on Senda, etc. Actually gets out Askew through the smoke. They do a lot of damage. Grucha here getting cornered by everybody. And now Fnatic is left alone on Banana here.
No, the time chasers now have a legit chance to do something. That push didn't pan out that well, and yeah, he's just waiting for Fnatic to come in as the time chasers are moving towards A side, which is protected by Bellany with an up. Bellany picks at the wrong time, and now it's up against up Val.
He's gonna do a little, at least a little bit of damage on Baggies. Yeah, actually a lot of damage since he dies, cleaning up the rest of the team. Bielani destroying everybody at A here. Goddamn, that round would have been on Time Chaser's side if not for that Molotov.
Yeah, like nades are the stuff you need to know how to throw, and nades utilities are the stuff you need to buy. You need to use them because they like give you such a big advantage in the game.
So Time Chaser's buying up. Pokerface taking a while to buy up actually.
I mean, finally Cyberwolves has managed to catch up to the Time Chaser. Will they beat him?
Yeah, after being the underdog for so long, will they finally manage to get the lead? Sammy trying to get some damage, playing pretty aggressively against pretty much nobody right now.
Looks like the time chasers giving a slow-paced game. Yeah, they're not risking it. That's it. They have to be serious.
CDVO waiting for confirmation from his teammates, wants to throw that smoke. He's waiting, he's not going anywhere. While his teammates are preparing, while his teammates are waiting for this smoke to clear. Once the smoke clears, I'm pretty sure they're going to attack pretty far. But Bielani here and Ulfi, there we go, are pretty prepared to do this. Bielani and Ulfi get split up back actually from that Molotov here. And the team going in real fast. They're all pretty much flashed off. But that doesn't stop Asker and CDVO from cleaning up everybody else. Sammy coming in, trying to defend against the side plant, but doesn't really get that Molotov far enough onto the side.
So by Tinder. And now it doesn't look that good for the Cyberwolves. It doesn't give it as good. The Ruchka, he's not giving up. He's going in. He will take the side. He will defuse the bomb. That's what he does. Well, that's what he tries to do. Gets one.
There we go, it misses a few shots on Askew, who actually hits them instead.
I mean, that was a bit too high. Now the Cyberwolves are in a tricky position. They have enough money to buy, but it's 30 to 40. Time Chasers are not giving up the lead.
I mean, pretty crucial moment here. A few rounds for Time Chasers left and one more for Cyberwolves. The tensions are rising, and as I see, Time Chasers are deciding not to do those aggressive pushes anymore. They're playing pretty safely. While Ulfi here, yeah, he doesn't want to peek too far. He comes in, pre-fires, and runs away.
No, they didn't see Office pre-fires actually working for once in this game. It was pre-firing a lot, you know, through these rounds. Trying to get someone, but it doesn't work.
Yeah, it's not really working out on the CT side. Everybody inching slightly closer to the bomb sites, trying to get something, some visuals. Actually, Sender manages to die from Bielani's shot here. Probably peeked a little bit too far here. And really not much else is happening right now. CDVO is moving in to help.
I mean, they're setting up
Askew.
their positions.
Yeah, but they're pretty split up. They're probably looking for somebody from the Cyberwolves to peek out to skew the game a little bit, since Time Chasers are one player down. That Baggies finally gets a basically notice where Fnatic God is. Fnatic God sets up for a crossfire, and Baggies, they just basically trade each other. Roofer coming in, cleaning him up. Also manages to clean up, send Askew, that is, making it 14 to 14. Ooh, it's looking pretty grave. It's looking pretty grave for Time Chasers, since they don't have enough money to buy completely. They'll have to basically weigh out their options.
Like overtime.
Yeah, it might be overtime unless Cyberwolves do some voodoo magic and manage to pull out 2 rounds.
Yeah, Time Chasers, they're buying it up. There's no room to fail. There's no room to pause this game. They have to win this round or it won't be good. Because 15 to 14 is way too close to the comfort zone. I'm interested in what Time Chaser will pull off.
I mean, they're throwing on a lot of utilities right now, especially towards middle here. And they're pushing in completely. Not flawlessly, but aggressively, that is. No. Okay, actually, never mind. Cyberwolves just clean up the situation really quick, without even losing many weapons.
And now, for the first time in this game, Cyberwolves gets the lead. If they can secure this round, Time Chasers goes down, and I don't see a lot of enthusiasm and confidence from the Chaser side.
Alrighty, so the bomb is leaning a bit towards B side here. However, the majority of the team is on A. Ooh, Baggies does a really nice wall bang on Grucha.
Started to look good.
Trying to peek and get a really nice pre-fire on Fnatic, but Fnatic goes away at the right time. He knows when to look back. So, Cyberwolves are one man down. It's going the game a little bit towards time chases. Not anymore. Sammy takes out Poker Face here. Doesn't really get a kill on Baggies though.
Yeah, Baggies moved out of there. Now he's afraid. Sender tries to move through the smoke. And ulti.
Coming in from behind, taking out. Oh, a lot of damage going on, and Cyberwolves actually win this match. That was really fast. Everybody just killed each other at the same time. Oh dear.
I mean, basically, Cyberwolves just pushed out from the banana, and the ulti from behind was too much to handle for the time chasers. That finished them.
Yeah, that was fast. Goddamn. Very nicely played here from Cyberwolves.
Yeah. That was a good game. Both teams are pretty strong, and I guess that's it for today. No, we have another game. Yeah, we're gonna come back. We're gonna come back in 1 hour. So guys, we're gonna be waiting you here.
So see you in an hour.
Yeah.
Hollow beats. I wouldn't know how to react if you said you felt the same. And we can talk and count the times that we would say better than. And I just hate having to wait for it, but I don't mind if you feel more really. And I don't think that I would trade for time if it made us feel less alive. When I think about
and we are finally back. So now we have Luxor against Time Chases, and you just witnessed a knife round, and here we go. So we have Time Chases on the terrorists and Luxor on the CTs.
And the first time in our stream history, we are playing a nuke. Is that?
Actually, I don't think we've ever casted on Nuke.
Yes,
Yeah, we have not casted on Nuke this year.
This year. Okay. Time Chases. It looks like they're gonna go for the A side. And yeah,
I mean,
coming to the A side. That's all the players. Don't really know that you have one enemy in the boost.
yep, there we go. Sidibo tries to get creep out, who actually comes out from the ladder there from the duct, but doesn't actually manage to get him. But the Time Chasers just managed to wipe up the round and
Yeah, it's
win.
it's under going. Coming in strong up there, sitting in his corner. But Sidibo, that was a crucial mistake. He should have got those shots.
Yeah, so we see Luxor actually picking up the Time Chaser strategy of buying only the Deagles. So this should be pretty intriguing, especially on the outside, where Sidibo here is coming out. But nobody's really checking out. Actually, no, creep out comes out a little bit too far. Baggy takes him out real quick.
Time Chaser take the outside, they take the battle the outside, and it looks like that Luxor is just camping and trying to get some exit kills. And
Three of the guys doesn't manage to get Pokerface yet. Finally takes out Pokerface. Could have been a very easy one dig there, but that's not what happened. Baggy's being creeped up slowly behind by Sidibo. So is Sidibo, but Sidibo was hard on his heels and took him out. So we have Tavish here waiting alone. Ram probably saving his armor and
waiting for some exit frags.
and utilities. I mean, not exit frags. But yeah, he's also probably gonna wait for some.
Bomb has been planted.
Yeah.
So that's it. This round goes to Time Chasers. I didn't see any point Travis actually managing to do a lot of damage up here. I actually do not imagine Time Chasers going down there, because it doesn't look like they're trying to hunt him down.
They're just chilling about.
Yeah, they're just playing around. Travis setting
He's
it.
not even moving an inch.
Travis, you alive, man?
Like a deadly
Wait, you're alive?
snake.
Yeah, he's alive. He's alive. He's up here.
Oh, that took a lot of health of him. Alright, finally. Luxor still don't have enough money to buy up, so they're probably gonna save up this round. So they have enough money for the next.
Yeah, it looks like that.
Meanwhile, Time Chasers have got all the weapons they need apart from an AWP. I'm pretty sure Sender would enjoy an AWP much more.
I mean, they were able to afford an op, you know.
So Baggies with Pokerface here pushing outside.
We see
Baggies notices the sheer amount of enemies that already pushed out outside, but
that
he
looks
decides
like
to go
the
back actually.
Pokerface seems kind of scared. He has 3 enemies around him, gets one with the help of Sidibo. I mean, Sidibo gets one with the help of Pokerface. And so far, this side looks a bit interesting. Yeah,
Rev checking outside, gets noticed by pretty much everybody, and pulls out his knife and just expects death. He was just basically waiting for death at that point.
Travis again, just
Again, Tavish is playing really far back.
yeah, he's playing really passively. He doesn't want to lose his eagle for some reasons. And finally, he goes outside. He tries to go in.
Three of the guys about to get a kill on Pokerface, doesn't actually get him yet. Tavish probably gonna wipe him out. Did Pokerface see him? No, he did not. Tavish could have gone for an easy knife kill, but alas, he didn't want to risk it. But ask you and ask
But
you
you
to
see,
take him out.
though, finally, Luxor Esports have enough money to buy up nades, guns, everything they need.
And it's
Though,
already going to pause. Why? What?
I have no idea.
Hello?
It looks like the Pokerface has some issues.
No, he bought it. He bought up. Did Luxor already decide, guys? We need to think of a strategy. What are we doing?
I mean, they had 2 entire rounds to do that, so my guess is we just technical timeout. Someone needs to go to the toilet really badly or something like
Has
that.
anybody got any ping? No, not really. It's pretty normal for both teams.
I mean,
whatever.
yeah, it's pretty standard. And it does not look like we have AFK guys, so... Okay, so we are back into the game. Let's go. That was hard.
The hell are Time Chasers doing shooting that?
What the hell is Sedivo doing?
That was
Slider's
only
going
Steve.
insane.
Okay, Sender actually takes out the door. Savage coming in from above, trying to get him out. Takes out Baggy as well. Sender here in the tunnels, going down onto the side. Throws some utility, throws the smoke.
I don't think that that they know that the bomb was blind at the B side.
Yeah, they had
don't
no
know.
idea. He went really fast. Creep out here outside, coming in. Sedivo.
But yeah, Revo knows someone is up there. So we're going down.
I mean, pretty much everybody here from the CT side is already on B. Will Sedivo Pokerface manage to get in time? No, Pokerface has no time to prevent the bomb from being defused. Yeah, they went a little bit too far out this time.
Bomb has been
Yeah.
But he went for some pretty nice exit frags at least.
Yeah, I mean, the push from outside, they decided to keep on contesting the A side while the bomb was already planted at B. So this was the main flaw. There was no one to protect the bomb. And Sedivo, Sedivo planted the bomb, yeah?
I think so, yeah.
Sedivo,
I mean, he just yeeted into the vents and just planted the bomb as fast
yeah,
as
but
possible.
he came
saw
back
an opportunity.
to top as well, so that was interesting.
Again, Time Chasers destroying the door, the poor little door.
No, this
Probably-
time we have Molotovs from Luxor point, so no easy plans for you guys.
Yeah, they probably really want to go into the vents. But Pokerface knows exactly where Rev is, takes him out real quick, but also gets killed
Flatfish.
from above. Bag is coming in, killing the guy at main. And
I mean-
the bomb's down.
Nick is always interesting. How many drop kills do you have? Like, it's a lot. Like, it looks like coordinated attack from, I don't know, some FBI.
Ooh, Baggy's getting that really easy kill. And three of the guys. Ooh.
Baggies is on fire.
That was an incredibly great peek, holy damn. Frida guys didn't even look like he was trying to shoot, he was just laying back.
Alright, so let's get back to the game. It looks like Luxor Esports are going for pistol buy again. Some Deagles, some P250s. As Time Chasers still no op. And they're using the same strat. Split. Some
Baggy's
go
going
inside.
out.
Nope.
Will he notice? Will they notice the one guy that's sitting in the smoke? Okay, Pokerface gets damaged down to 1 HP. That's really close. Creepow, having done a lot of damage, he's moving back and
Doesn't look like Time Chasers are having any luck, getting any further closer to the sides. The push from outside is commencing, though until the push from outside commences, the inside guys, indoor guys, have nothing to do up here. Though they taken outside, A and B sides are still contested. And Rev up here, going for a sneak kill. Pokerface, he kind of wants to go down, but
Pokerface notices the guys coming in from... What is that location? I'm not really familiar with Nuke that much.
it's
From
this.
tunnels, basically. Again, Pokerface
can't
still
shoot.
surviving on 1 HP.
Yeah, he was playing really passively. He was playing not like Pokerface.
bomb has been planted.
Ravish again left alone with his deagle. Trying to find something.
Basically going for some exit frags again.
Trying to go for extra frags. Though he has no idea he will pop up. That's what?
Terrorists win.
Did not
He didn't
notice
even
Sedivo.
react. He didn't
Yeah.
even react to Sedivo though.
He did not even notice Devo up there.
Like Lexa
Finally,
having
Sunday.
a lot of reaction issues lately. Like was it Tavish and who was that with the op that didn't react to the guy peeking
That
up?
was free the guys.
Yeah.
Well, maybe it's late in the night. There. How much do
I
you
mean,
have on the clock?
I mean, yeah, it's pretty late in Germany, I do believe. Still, they agreed to this time. So Creepout coming out here, checking the grenades being thrown from Silo. Didn't really notice Baggies drop down yet. Still no visual on Baggies. No.
Maybe he's waiting
He's
to get
jumping
some several
down.
kills. Ask you going for Yeah. Not noticing baggies was a mistake. Now we have 3 and 3, and the bomb is still outside.
Tavish hearing his enemy go back. Probably gonna peek out a little bit more. Clear the area, check it out. Baggies dies, the sniper waiting here at admin.
Yeah. Game plan does go on like an interesting order. We only had cheap bomb plans during this game. And it's already 6th round. Sundays waiting for some action. He's speaking out.
Finally notices the guy peeking out right there. And Snipesa just runs away as fast as possible. Probably notifies his teammates that it's
bomb is-
probably B.
Yeah, guys.
Snipesa could have actually peeked them going down ramp, but he's probably gonna play it a little bit more quietly coming in once they plant the bomb, even though they're gonna be full well ready to take back the push from ramp. And actually, all of them are coming in from ramp. So Luxo here coming out
Sender
real quick.
somehow
Snipesa takes
decided
one of
to
them
go-
out, and yeah, the team's wiped out.
Why the hell Sender decided to take this, short angle? I mean,
With an
this,
op as well.
yeah, with an op as well, with like a
Could have just stood back like
sharp edge and a short distance when you have an op. Sender, what was that? Explain yourself.
yeah, you don't push with an op that far.
I mean, the main thing that you want to get with an op is to get that close. It's interesting how many mistakes like does both teams do.
I mean, time chases probably don't really care that much right now, since they've gotten the past few rounds really easy.
I mean, it always starts with time chases like that and then ends poorly.
Baggy's coming out outside again, looking for some kills, looking for some blood. Poker Face notices the guy coming out. Don't really
Didn't
get
manage
him.
to land a headshot.
Sender pre-fires a little bit too late. Gets wiped out by Rev's grenade. A creeper also gets a kill on Poker Face with a nade. God damn. I mean, what
What is
Luxor
happening
have?
here?
They have good nade play. That's what they have.
Now 3 against 5, it doesn't look good for time chasers so far. They still have not advanced and went outside, and it looks like they're starting to push it up. Well, Aski falls down, dies.
And yeah, time chasers are probably just looking, not even looking. They're Sidivo, not even there. Gonna probably save the gun, not let them.
Yeah,
see
he's
the
just
bomb.
waiting for some extracts.
Establishes foot, gets him real quick. Nah, he's coming for some exit frags. He want to push. I mean, they don't really have too much money, but he have plenty to not really care too much. And that's what Sidivo did. He didn't care too much.
I mean, I don't know if he didn't care, but he would have managed to go for a plant still. He had enough time.
Yeah, but he's 1v5
1v4 that time.
after killing him. Yes.
I mean, a bomb plant gives you a lot of money. Steve pushing it aggressively. I don't believe.
Not really aggressively. He's holding back right now. Nobody else of time chasers are there. So Snipesa moving it back to the side since the T's are pushing into ramp, but not actually ramp. Savage taking out 2 of the time chasers, basically leaving Pokerface in a bit of a pickle, waiting for somebody to come over and help him. Snipesa moving in to help Savage out here. And again, they don't have too much to do. Sidivo finally getting the first kill on one of the Luxus team members. Also dies from 3 of the guys with an ult. And yeah, they Pokerface. Oh, Pokerface timed out.
that's it. Last in the face.
Alrighty then. Time chasers at first didn't care, now they're timing out. Probably ulted forwards.
Probably deleted his game. Well, I said it was way too much mistake. Something was off, and it looks like Pokerface was off. He should have several minutes to come back.
I mean, his internet probably gave up at this point. So yeah, we'll be back once Pokerface is back. Hope you enjoy this relaxing music. I have no idea what music will play, but I hope it's relaxing. See you in a bit.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so post time has been finally cancelled. We see Pokerface back with P250 of all things. And a completely full buy coming in from Luxor. So will Luxor manage to do some damage? Free the guys here in a position to wipe out the entire team outside. But they're actually pushing in pretty far with the smokes. Baggy's pushed in almost all the way before Creeper actually noticed him. And Sidivo here just coming in from behind him, planting him out with a 1D. Free the guys not really managing to get a 1D on Sidivo, but kills him regardless. And already we have only Sender left on the A site, and I doubt he can do anything, and he can't. So Luxor have finally tied the score, 5-5 here. Time Chasers finally have enough money to buy something, so let's hope they start winning some rounds from now on.
As I said, Time Chasers always start like that. A strong beginning, but then they somehow manage to lose everything.
I mean, they get in the lead, they see that they're in the lead, they don't care too much, and then start playing slightly worse.
Well, they still under the loss after the last game, and it looks like this time Time Chasers are taking their time, not moving in too fast.
Yeah, throwing all of the right utilities, throwing the smokes and etc. as we get trying to pre-fire somebody through the wall. Tavish speaking out real quick, doesn't get a kill on Sidivo. That looked like he was gonna get a kill on him. Becky is coming in, dropping down to vents, hugging the ladder at the right time not to make any noise. Ask you here in Snipeso coming in down ramp. And yeah, Time Chase is actually skewing the round heavily in their favor. Finally, Baggies gets a visual on Snipeso, taking him out real quick. And for you guys left alone with the Deagle, doesn't get a 1D on Sidivo, still kills him regardless. Probably is going to take the AWP and run away. Yeah, he actually wanted to go and get the bomb site for a second there.
And then, oh wait a moment, I have an AWP. It looks like he's still going for exit frags. He's still challenging Time Chaser.
Yeah, there we go. Askew dies from an AWP shot. But Baggies manages to get the AWP back. Very eagerly taking it back.
You could have said the AWP and then, you know, finish the game with 1 kill. I mean, finish the game without kills, but with an AWP in his hands.
I mean, Luxor don't really need AWPs right now. They can buy it themselves, just like Free the guys did. So, you know, it's not a big of a deal for them right now.
Wasting 10k for a round is an expensive buy.
Or what can you do about it? So Baggies throws a decent nade here, getting Creep out down to half HP. Will Baggies pre-fire? Baggies does pre-fire on him, taking him out through the smoke.
I mean, but that costs them a lot of players. And Senda would ask you a lot. Looks like that Senda is going to try to go in a boost. Askew comes around.
He's probably going to get the guys at top while Senda here is coming in, getting guys a little bit closer. No, he is dropping down, throwing the smoke, the flashbang to somewhat confuse his enemies. Askew dropping in, coming in, picks out his knife for no reason, punishing him painfully.
I mean, the entrance from outside to the...
Senda is being barraged with Molotovs and flashbangs right now. They're basically giving his position away. And yeah, he's just waiting for some exit frags right now. He's waiting for somebody to come peek out. And Tavish takes him out instead. Like, he made a little bit too much noise. He should have hid.
I mean, but that angle that from outside to the A side, it's really hard to come in through the entrance because you have so many angles to check before you can come in. And it's really easy to do a crossfire up there.
So Sender throwing in flashbangs onto A side here. Very nicely. Also, wiping out most of the team with one fell swoop. Sender actually gets 2 1-digs. Will he get a shot on Creeper? What is this? Just one person wiping off half the team for both teams here. Creeping into the side, but Snipso prevents him from going anywhere with that.
I mean, at this point, Sender should have pre-aimed that spot because Luxor always has a player hiding up there. There wasn't a single round that Luxor didn't have any players hiding in the top of the A side.
That's called rafts. And yeah, we see what's going on. CC is spreading out pretty evenly again. Nobody really doing any interesting and exciting strategies yet. Nobody moving in either. Nice. You throwing flashbangs, probably gonna push out through hut onto the side. Rev taking out Sedivo, who's been flashed the entire time, not really seeing anything. Askew is being attacked by Snipso. Doesn't manage to take out Sender though. Rev coming in to clean up the side from Sender. Doesn't really get a shot on Sender. Runs out of ammo. Sender's not shooting him at all. He's just waiting. What is Sender doing? He was just waiting.
But what is this game? What is happening?
Does he even realize that everybody can see him through that corner? Dear God, what? Time Chase is gonna force up again, not really having enough money for any other utilities. Meanwhile, Luxor here is living lavish.
Yeah, they have so much money. It doesn't look like Time Chasers are that strong in the... I almost said Dust. In Nuke. Because so far Luxor just wiping out like Dust.
Okay, he's finally getting an entry frag. Somebody just shooting something, but nothing's really happening. Everybody's waiting for something to happen.
And this map is supposed to be T-sided. So Time Chase is doing not that good of a job on the T-sided map.
Baggy's looking a little bit here further, not really wanting to get sniped by Snipso, and he's moving in further to take his revenge. Exactly the revenge on Snipso, but Snipso's ready to take him back, kills him pretty quick, leaving 3 time chases left only. Bokave is also moving in, but this time he's going to move in through above here. Hiding on, like moving along the corner here, and finally takes out Snipso. Coming into the side, notices Rev. Doesn't really notice him going through the smoke here.
They should
finally realizes that. Yeah, he finally realized that. But Rev's far enough. He's far away, and now he's dead. Savage coming in from above. Pokerface fully ready to take on his push. Finally getting another round, and it's halftime.
This map was so random. I'm not even sure what to talk about at the moment.
Yeah, some of those plays were absolutely weird.
Ridiculous. I mean, what even happened up here? Like, so we should be seeing both teams running you up.
Probably want to warm up for both teams. For both sides. So I will be right back once both teams are ready. Alright, finally back again. Both teams are now ready to continue the game. Okay, let's see how the second half is gonna go.
I mean, this map is so big and has so many hiding spots that it's not only like, you know, interesting how DT set up, but it's also interesting how TD set up. Which positions they take. Does anyone go outside? And stuff like that. And for the TD side, it doesn't look like anyone is challenging the outside.
Apart from Sedivo,
Yeah,
it
apart
is.
from Devo. He's just checking if everyone's coming to say hi.
But
While-
Lux aren't really giving any positions away. They're hiding. Sedivo's probably gonna rotate soon unless he sees somebody. And he looks away at the worst possible time when Luxo are pushing out. Finally notices the barrage of enemies coming in, notifies his teammates. Let's go, guys. They're coming outside.
The one in 10 pretty, like, you know, the side wasn't even contested. What?
Yeah, nobody's even covering from rafters. Finally, the time chasers are coming in to rafts and to heaven, but right, they will flash the site a little bit, coming in real hard, jumping down all together now, but they're not okay. Finally, Askew gets a few kills. Sediva helps them out a little bit. He's gonna start the defuse while the rest of the team cleans up the situation. Time chasers again taking the first round,
Counter-terrorists win.
probably securing their win for the second. Probably.
Okay, so that was interesting as well. Time Chase decided to, you know, just to give up the side, to give Luxor some money to start a game with, and they just dropped in like a special force and clean everyone out of the board.
Creepo hiding on Silo here, not really wanting anyone to snipe him real quick. Finally notices Sender, takes it out with one shot. Really nicely played here. But otherwise, not really much action is going on. Everybody's creeping a little bit closer to their objective here. Sidivo getting a kill on Rev, however, in that process.
Clean kill.
I doubt anyone really knows that Frida guys is here in secret.
Nope.
There we go. Finally, Askew gets a visual on him. Doesn't manage to finish him off though. With
Looks
Poker Face and
sneaky,
Baggies.
and
Baggies notices him outside. Doesn't get a kill though. Moves up. Probably not even gonna peek outside. It's too scary since the T's are already moving into the A side. Baggies wiping him out. Helping him wipe him out with Poker Face, that is. And Frida guy's not really managing to kill Poker Face yet. Finally, there we go. Luxor winning the round.
I mean, Pokerface needed to get only one shot to kill him.
Yeah, he could have pulled out his pistol and just wiped him out, but he didn't even do that much.
I mean, this game is ridiculous. Guys, why do you play on Nuke?
Because it's in the active duty pool, that's why.
I know, but still. How did this happen?
They're probably just not prepared for nuke, that's what. Either way, Sidivo coming in, about to witness a push from two of the T's. Unless he finally notices Creepo's head, takes him out with one shot. Really nicely done. Checks out Silo from notices Free the guys as well. Free the guys probably not realizing what's about to happen from Sender and Sidivo here. Meanwhile, Tavish coming in, not really helping his teammate that much. Rev following in Tavish's shoes. Will he finally get a kill on Sidivo? Will Sidivo finally die? No! Yes, he will. There we go. Finally, outside is pretty much clear. The rest of the team just hiding. Baggy has got the rare Deagle spin animation. Nice, nice. Formidable. And Luxor not sure what they really want to do.
Because they just figured they're going outside and decided to go back for B side? Yep. Looks like.
Pokerface has no idea they're passing through. He's not even gonna check. Reddy is ready to take him on. He's looking at him. There we go. The push initiates. Pokerface coming in from behind them. He knows they're coming. They probably realize they're gonna that he's gonna come from behind. Askew's probably really scared here of tunnels, though they actually let him go unnoticed. Askew starts the fire at the worst possible time, like right as Rev stopped planting the bomb. Misses the shot on three of the guys, which could have won the round. Now Pokerface has to do everything by himself, which is going to be quite a difficult task. Since both of the guys, there we go. Rev just gets him through the smoke.
I mean, several mistakes. Askew not getting free shots. Pokerface waiting too long to get out of a perfect position to flank the enemy, and I mean the timing of the time chases was really off. It looks like he just decided to go for almost full eco and to just push outside as Sender goes AFK for a moment.
No, Sender's getting ready for his nades here. They're gonna probably push pretty far outside. Yeah, they're getting ready for something here. Creepout notices them coming in from above, takes out these two. Savage cleaning up the situation outside. Not really managing to though. Sender with 1 HP left against 2 of the Luxor team members.
Well, if he will be able to grab a gun and survive this round, this eco will be more than splendid. It looks like he decided to just go and... Now Sender has all the access to guns and stuff. And he has to make the jump really carefully to not get any of his health point downs. He managed to do that, saves AK, and yeah, Sender go. Run and save your gun. You did enough. That was a coordinated splendid attack of the time chasers, getting 3 kills with actually nothing on their side. No armor, no few nades and USBs, that was it.
Yeah, Sender's just waiting in the corner here.
Terrorists win.
Righty then, Luxor in the lead. Why is it round 5 out of 999 though? Has it been this the entire match or
Yeah,
just the
it's-
second half? Oh.
No.
Why is ESEA weird, man? Why is ESEA weird? Why can't they just use the normal 30 rounds? No, they have to.
say like doing this. I mean, this whole evening is like weird, man. Something is legit off. The wind positioning is off. Stars are off. Stuff that is not supposed to happen happens today.
All right, we see Sedivo coming up behind and into the vents. Though Luxor here are stacking up on, I mean, mainly on A. Creeper and Snipes are ready to throw their Molotovs onto the sites to flush the CTs out. Where will these land? Directly onto the site, actually. Ready about to get into a kerfuffle with Pokerface. Will Pokerface see him through the smoke? Will Pokerface has the ability to take out 3? He gets out 1, gets flashed. Doesn't really get a kill on 3 of the guys yet. He's unsure where to shoot. He's shooting wherever he can. He probably realizes where 3 of the guys is. Doesn't manage to kill him. No, he dies from 3 of the guys. And Creep Out taken out. Baggies finishes this round. What is going on?
I mean, it was almost a perfect opportunity for Pokerface. It was perfect opportunity for Pokerface to take this round, to kill 3 other guys that he
basically
choked.
panicked. He panicked a lot.
A lot. And time chasers. Looks like they're gonna go for those 1 days.
I mean, none of them are really going outside right now. All of them are going indoors. Askew along with Baggies coming up onto Revan Snipe. So coming out, not really doing anything. Sidio actually taking out Askew as well. Why? The coordination is really horrible today, guys. What is going on, Time Chasers? Both of them are taking up both bomb sites while Luxor here coming in from outside into B. Not really hurrying, taking all the time they need because that's all they have. Baggy's not managing to clean up the situation. Center coming up onto Heaven. Taking out the bomb plant, which probably might have secured the win for him.
Might have. We still 3D guys.
If he managed to see him. Peeks on 3D guys at the right time, winning the round. There we go. Very nice shots from Sender. 3K here. He clutched this round. Nice.
I mean, the beginning of the round was good. Going in, I mean, the friendly fire was off, but going in, like, you know, scavenging some guns and then securing the round with them.
Yeah, very nicely done from our guys. Now, Creep Out actually doesn't manage to get up on Silo.
Looks like esports are stacking up outside. As SQ has a difficult angle to cover.
Then it gets noticed by Frida guys to wipe him out instantly. SQ is pretty much right next to Creep Out. Creep Out switches his weapons at the worst possible time. Poker Face, pretty eager to go into Hut. That's what he doesn't do.
And now the Time Chasers have to pull their belts together. Have to do everything according to the plan. Stop making silly mistakes. And it looks like it's going to be a site.
Oh, Pretty Guys gets a really nice peek on Poker Face. Doesn't kill Sidivo. Can he wallbang Sidivo? He doesn't even wallbang Sidivo. He takes him on face to face. Askew coming in from Van, slowly creeping up, not trying to get noticed. Carefully, comes out real quick. Doesn't see behind them. Snipes are waiting. They don't even check for him. They didn't even check for him. Baggy's coming in, taking out Tavish. About to take out Tavish. He wants to do something. Tavish probably thinking that's a fake, but that wasn't the fake. Tavish didn't even care. He didn't even check.
What is actually happening? I'm so lost.
This match is weird.
And now we have some shotguns in the game. Wasn't hoping to see this today. Okay, just show me Sidivo. That's it. Cams on Sidivo. That's it. Sidivo, go in. Show us what you got. I don't even care what happens in this game.
If you don't push, I will be surely disappointed. And he doesn't. He's waiting for somebody to push here. The T's are going into ramp.
Yeah, okay, so let's go back.
Yeah, it's not really worth on Sidivo. He's waiting way too long. The terrorists are actually, all of them are just coming down to the ramp. Not waiting for anybody to tell him who's boss. But Baggy is about to tell Creep Out who's boss. Doesn't really manage to take him out, finish him off yet.
Baggy's was just cornered.
So guys, we'll be planting the bomb
on B side, and I'm wondering how Sidivo will do now. Oh, he has a really nice angle up here. Though they decide not to take it, and it looks like they have an idea that Sidivo's coming up here with a shotgun.
Time Chase is not really pushing that far yet. There we go. Sidivo notices Snipe, so might take him out. No, somebody SQ takes him out before the nade works. Sidivo about to get a kill. No, Sidivo still doesn't get a kill. And will the bomb be defused? The bomb will be defused. Nicely done. Time Chasers finally gaining their advantage back.
I mean,
damn, Sidivo, I expected more from you this round. You can do so much with an XM.
I mean, and you see like shotguns at all, like really rarely in CS:GO.
In competitive, like in the pro scene, since I mean, I use it in competitive way too often. But
I mean, yeah, XM is your favorite gun so far,
especially on Vertigo. There we go. So we see Creep Out jumping into vents, jumping onto tunnels, about to get a bomb plant really easily, no contesting whatsoever. Nobody realizes that the bomb is being planted, especially not Baggies. But Baggies realizes the enemy coming in, takes out 3 of them coming onto ramp. Might actually take out Creep Out as well. Really nicely. Creep Out, but Creep Out takes him out instead. There we go, finally dies, and very easy win thanks to Baggies here.
Baggies,
Time
really nice
chasers.
headshots. Enemies just like came in like falling leaves. He just had to pick them up.
Tavish spot a Negev of all things. And
I
he
mean-
probably dropped it to his teammate.
What? Was that a mistake? No. Where's
Yeah,
the
that was a
Negev?
mistake. They threw out the Negev. Oh,
No,
dear.
take the negative back. I want to see something.
That's not good. They won't have that much money left.
I mean, they do not have much money left now.
Exactly.
It looks like Sunday's just pushing out. He doesn't give a damn. He's just going in.
There we go. Baggies finally gets punished by Rev for his curiosity here.
Played it up here, and Rev is scared.
Bookface coming out to help Sender. Takes out Rev. Realizes there's people here on the left. Sidio cleans them up instead.
Sunday's just trying to get blind shots.
I mean, pretty spot on with the aim, though didn't do too much damage on
Yeah.
3 of the guys here. Meanwhile, Creep Power is coming out, creeping outside.
He's searching for someone who isn't there. Dies. Just key. And 3D guys are left alone with his op. He's supposed to save this one. Because I don't think that they expected it. Yep. Steve down.
The 3 guys doesn't manage to throw the flashbang far enough. Bit weak on the muscles there.
Yeah.
And Pokerface has a really big chance of taking him out real nicely if he peeks at the right time. Doesn't notice 3 guys creeping outside at all.
Nope. 3D guys, he's loose. They have the bomb, but 3D guys has his op and he's doing something. He just, creeping around, searching for prey. He's not in a team anymore. He's a hunter now.
Counter-terrorists win.
Yeah, Time Chase is finally picking up a win. Another one for themselves. Finally go into the lead completely.
Yeah. I'm so lost actually.
Yeah, the past few rounds are really weird. I don't understand how weird can
How,
you get.
when, and why did this happen?
So will the T's finally commit to B completely? Looks like this is the round for that. Creeping outside again. Just notice Sedivo creeping behind them as well.
Just smoke fades. Sadivo has a really nice shot on him. The question is, which of them will notice each other first? Smoke is clearing. Creep out. Did not notice Sadivo.
Man, Sedivo takes it out pretty quick. Damn. Creepo took an L just now. Rough pushing out. Baggy's about to do some damage on some T's,
Baggy's-
but didn't do enough to get a kill yet.
He's about to be ambushed. That's what he wanted to see, yeah.
Askew's about to ambush the T's from ramp though. But he doesn't push him far enough until Pokerface is ready to help him out.
Looks like the bomb will be planted shortly. Yeah.
Bomb has been planted.
So Time Chase is coming in through ramp while Sedivo is coming in through tunnels. Pokerface doesn't die. Oh, actually dies from Rev, that is. And yeah, Askew's left alone against.
This guy should save,
Tavish.
but he's... No, it's 1 against 1. Travis has an AWP. He will try to go for
If he
ninja
plays well
defuse.
enough, he can do the defuse pretty fast. Tavish shooting through the walls. Askew also firing back. Will Tavish manage to get him? There
Yeah.
we go, finally gets him through the smoke.
He needed to commit. He needed to commit to get his defuse.
Yeah, if he hadn't fired back, I'm pretty sure he wouldn't have gotten the defuse. He would have died afterwards. He probably would have gotten the defuse. Where is he? 13 to 13. Luxor not letting time
The
chasers
question
get
is, the question
ahead.
in my mind at the moment is the players like laughing a lot, or they actually stressed and intense?
I mean, it looks like they're having fun. Both teams look like they're having a lot of fun.
Well, I'm having fun. I don't know what I do, but my mind is blown away somewhere in the galaxy far, far beyond the man can reach. Okay,
Nobody doing anything yet.
They're
No.
just walking slowly. Actually, Luxor are taking some ground on the what? Oh, it's a boost. Some ground on the outside, and Frida guys is beasted. He's waiting for some prayers again.
Creeper about to get a blasting from Sender here. If he peeks slow enough. There we go! He peeks really slow, which gives Sender the perfect opportunity to wipe him out.
I mean, yeah.
Doing an entry frag.
The variety of corners and positions you can take is so huge in this game, in this map. It's like amazing.
It's like this is almost like CSGO where you can walk anywhere.
Almost like CSGO open world.
Lots of shooting going on, no idea what's going on where.
It's
Finally, the T's have entered the site. Pokeface not really managing to completely stop the bomb plant. Baggy is also tying really quick
Doing
from free the
something.
guys, not really seeing
have
them there.
something that I'm seeing for the second time. Sending up the ladders.
This didn't end well last time. This doesn't. Oh, actually, Sender got a little bit of damage on Snipeso, but didn't kill him yet. Snipeso's probably not going to commit to that. He's scared of entering. He's probably going to jump down fast if he's going to do anything at all. But no, I'm pretty sure they decided not to really commit to this. Rev does, and Rev gets wiped out with a headshot of all things. Will Sender make it though? If he plants the bomb, no, he's not going to make it. Three guys coming in to try to save the bomb, and he's probably going to die. No, he will not.
No, no,
Neither of them will. So 2 off saves, 1 for both teams.
Lexi is back in the lead.
Yeah, so Tank is probably going to go for some pause here since none of them have money apart from ask you for a full buy, for a complete like buy with utilities. So yeah,
mean,
it's looking pretty great from Time Chases.
And it's so they decided Force and Go would almost no utilities up here. Is it half buy or is it like it's somewhat of a
It's
half
a
buy?
half. I mean, they're buying as much as they can. If they lose this round, they're not going to have a good time.
Yeah.
So, Luxor probably feeling pretty confident here. Free the guys isn't buying anything because he's expecting the next round to happen. He's probably like along with Snipeso here, but actually Snipeso has everything he needs to have.
I mean,
so
for the
whatever.
guys as well. He has armor, all the nades. Okay, Pro just caught some damage from a nade, and everything is staying silent. Now it's Time Chasers. It's time for the Time Chasers to show something interesting up here.
Right, both teams playing very safely, very safely. Sender finally notices the Molotov coming in, gets a little bit of damage from Tavish, gets wiped out. Tavish also dies from his own Molotov, giving Pokerface a lot of money for the next round. If they actually push this round through, Pokerface is going to have a very big boost from Tavish's suicide.
Yeah?
With that huge bump in activity, we have some more
Silence.
waiting.
and-
Askew's just covering main at this point from very
Yeah,
far
just-
away. He doesn't want anyone to come behind. So he's creeping up bit by bit onto outside,
Well,
taking their
Lux-
time.
Yep. No, just B-side.
I mean, yeah, they're holding corners. I mean, Luxor don't really have too much time left. They have to commit to a side. Pokerface actually wiping out Rev in the process. They have nothing to do, and this time chasers probably do realize that Luxor are actually coming in B. Creep out, trying to shoot Askew. Askew doesn't give a damn about him since he's dying from another enemy. Baggy is on top of B, on top of the bomb site. Takes out Snipeso, who didn't even see him. Baggy's also gets the visual on Pretty Guys, but Pretty Guys Actually, not even Free the Guys. That was Creepow, but Free the Guys takes him out before he can do some damage on Creepow, leaving Cdevo alone. And Time Chasers win the round since Luxor didn't plant the bomb in time. Nice, very good here.
That was so close, actually.
That was like half a second away from being completely terrible for Time Chasers. I wanted to say from the match being over, but it's going to be 14-15 then. Oh boy, yeah, 14-14. I'm pretty sure this might even go into overtime.
We said it last time.
I guess very likely.
Well, now his Luxor in a bit tough spot. Not having all of the utilities they would like to have and all of the guns. I mean, EMP comes here to play.
Yeah, it seems like Baggy's here actually prioritizing utilities over firepower, I guess. Which is actually a great choice.
Yeah. Utilities first, then the firepower.
So the CTs are probably gonna push back as far as they as much as they can with their smokes. Probably gonna try to delay it for as long as they can. Delay any
now at
pushes
this
coming
point
in.
you have the utility and firepower at the side.
I mean, they probably saw that the last round really worked out with them actually holding it off.
I don't
for so
know if they
long.
want to keep on doing that, because that was too close. Comfort, man. That was really too close.
So Baggy's here noticing an onslaught of enemies, takes out one, gets killed by Free the Guys, giving the T's pretty much clear access to the round. But Time Chase is coming from behind. Rev takes out Pokerface, leaving Askew in a bit of a frenzy. Not sure if he wants to peek too far.
Yeah, they're trying to go for ASCII. As other players, Time Chasers have time to rotate. Yes, the Devils are here waiting for them.
Zenda's waiting for from the other side for anyone like really coming peeking out.
That's Sadiva's turn to do something. To do some damage.
Stevo's coming up a little bit too far up the tunnel. He needs to get a little bit of visual if he wants to do anything right now. Finally gets a visual on Free the Guys, takes him out nice and clean. Askew about to get a peek on Creepow. He doesn't want Creepow to push out at all. Ooh, gets a really bad nade off him while Creepow is rotating back. Meanwhile, Stevo's trying to take back the site. Guys from Tavish shot Rev, gets killed by Askew. Tavish and Creepow only left, coming hiding in tunnels. About to get a good corner and not let Time Chasers defuse. So, Tavish coming in, cancelling the defuse, winning the round for Luxor. Time Chasers are gonna have a bad time. They cannot win the next round. They cannot lose the next round.
They have to play for the overtime. I mean,
Again, pause time. Like, how many rounds in a row have we had pause time now? 3?
I think it's the second one. The second round.
I mean, maybe, but like, we have a lot of freeze time coming.
I mean, the best strat, if they want to do something that worked before, and it was something worthwhile, they could try to repeat a Deagle push strategy. If most of them goes outside, it's most definitely gonna work. You know, you just need to get your aim together and everything should be good. Because this is getting way too close.
Well then, Time Chase is gonna bet on a Deagle push. That's all they can do at this point.
Or on
They're-
ASCII.
Yeah,
It
but
looks like they're preparing for a push.
yeah,
Yep.
it's looking pretty bleak for them at this point. Free the Guys taking out the duo with the Molotov Center coming in. Will he get a really quick shot on it? Free the Guys though. Gets a visual on him, doesn't kill him yet. Free the Guys actually like shooting
Like
him
all the
in
visuals
fear.
are so close.
Pokerface actually gets a visual on the entire team, basically stacked up here on.
Yeah, and looks
Lobby,
like
yeah.
running like loose chickens. What is happening up here? I'm lost again.
I mean, Luxor don't really want to, like, really don't want to lose this
It
round.
looks like the Luxor is going to choose a site and go in from the outside. And we have here's Sadivo, but they probably know that.
Sender coming in from behind Luxor so he can do a lot of damage right there. Free the Guys throws a smoke and forgets about it, and Sender gets a headshot on him. And then they're just creeping outside now. Oh, Stevo gets 2 headshots on Tavish and Creepo. Basically leaving Rev alone with Snipzo.
And it looks like Time Chasers
They actually could clutch this.
and as we say, Time Chasers fall one by one, leaving
2v2, there we go. Askew gets a crucial shot on Rev, leaving Snipzo alone going into B. However, is there anyone in B? No, both of the Time Chasers are on A side, waiting for somebody to come from above. Not really realizing that Snipzo is rotating onto B and planting. He did a fake plant, giving a lot of time for Time Chasers to rotate back down. That was actually a really bad idea for Snipzo. And he's not going to manage to get the bombs down, and it's going to go into overtime thanks to
split
Askew.
off to the overtime. We're gonna. This is really close. This is ridiculous. This is crazy. This is something else.
Dear God.
I've never seen this kind of games in professional esport.
We see much better games in professional esport, but
like semi-pro,
thing is, Time Chasers decided last second, like, guys, we need to stop playing, and then they did. They should start playing it in overtime as well.
Okay, so it looks like the teams need a bit time to chill off.
Yeah, cool down and relax.
So we're gonna let you cool down as well, and gonna play some chill beats. See you guys soon.
Counter-terrorists win.
And we're coming back live into the overtime, where Time Chasers are facing Luxo Esports. Time Chasers starting on the city side, and it looks like they have the double op setup, as Luxo Esports decided to go only for the rifle, mostly AKs.
Yeah, they're probably gonna do an aggressive push eventually. Pretty guys probably lining up for a smoke or whatever. That was weird.
What was that? He was just playing around.
Yeah. So, are Lux gonna do anything, or are they just gonna wait? They've prepared for the mollies. They really like this location especially.
I mean, it covers all of the plant in mollies, but unfortunately no one was there, so no one took damage from the molly. And Luxo Esports are going in the site, slowly, one by one. It doesn't look like Time Chasers. Oh, finally.
Askew takes out Rev, and Tavish also gets free. The guy's about to actually protect the entire site. No, he finally dies.
And this happened fast, and we have 2 against 2. So far, Time Chasers have the advantage of bomb not being planted, though, which is, what is that?
Bomb is down on the ground as well.
So yeah, he's coming behind up there. He can take. It looks like he will take down the baggies.
Probably, yeah. Baggies won't even look at him. Creepo actually missing a few shots, but Baggies didn't have enough time to react to him.
And know the location of Sadivo, 2 against 1. Doesn't good luck for Sadivo. The bomb is being planted at the moment, as Sadivo is trying to creep up. And nope.
Creepo just playing games with Sadivo at this point, and he doesn't even need to peek and take him out anymore. He can just play these games all around, like the rest of the bomb plan. Will he know? Will he actually check for Snipzo here behind the smoke though?
Well, now it's a crossfire. And it doesn't look good for Sadivo.
And it isn't. Ooh, the first round going finally to Luxor.
It was a good start for Time Chasers, though.
Didn't end well though.
Yeah. Basically, just Slimzy, a good rotate, a good lurk, and they have the round. Time Chasers going again for double up setup. This time, 3D guys. He stole one, and they're setting these smokes and nades again.
Cinder outside with his orb, waiting for Creepo to peek out. Creepo is moving a little bit closer. Oh, Cinder decides to move back at the worst.
Well, the
possible time.
overtime looks way more coordinated than the actual game.
Three guys finally taking a pick on Sender, opening the frags. And
It looks like that the Luxury Sports are again choosing a site. Waiting again for some tricks. As Askew kills the lurking Freepo. Though Rubber Bear very close him, so he was down.
Ooh, that
Detonate
name might be
before.
fatal.
Yep.
There we go. Fate takes out Poker Face, where actually Baggies is taking his place with an AWP. Not for long though, as the Molotov prevents him from even doing anything. He doesn't have any utility to stop it. He doesn't have a Molotov or whatever. Askew takes an L from the side.
Baggies will try to
switching his
take his-
weapon, takes out Rev. Basically flushes out free the guys, but Tavish takes him up before he can do anything. Will this game be over before the second halftime? Actually, I do believe they need to win at least one. Yeah, they need to win.
At least one in the second half.
Yeah.
I mean, if they get what is this, round 3? Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
This is not looking that hot. Time chases.
Diva's not even watching outside, and with good merit takes the first kill on Free the Guys, while the rest of the T's are pretty much stacked up here on near B. That is creeping outside against the Devo. Probably notices him, takes him out real quick, real nice. Terrorists moving into ramp. Baggies is waiting for them. Probably noticed Rev coming down there. Doesn't get a kill on him yet. Goes into the flames. Doesn't give a damn about the pain. Getting a kill very nicely. Poker Face not killing Tavish yet. Tavish with
Travis
the
is
bomb.
left alone, and it looks like this round will go for the time chasers as Travis has.
Travis Tavish
Travis
is pretty much
has-
cornered.
Yeah, he's pretty much cornered. He has no other like. He doesn't have any options. He has to just look around, go for some extra frags, try not to die.
It's not even worth saving since it's overtime. And there we go. Sidivo finally getting a kill
Finishing
on
game with
Tavish.
4 kills, 3. I think it was 1, 2, yeah, 3 kills. No, it was 3. Okay, so let's go into the second half. As Time Chasers still have a chance of winning this game.
But they need to win basically all 3 games if they want to
Yeah.
win.
Yeah.
Since otherwise it's going to go into overtime. Which is likely going to happen. Luxo have got a sizable amount of wins.
So they was just playing around.
Like, why does ESEA have so much pause time? Like, so much warm-up time?
I have no idea. ESA, man, ESA. She's get back to the game pretty soon. Don't keep us waiting.
Yeah, let's just play filler music at this point. The teams are just going to get ready soon.
Music.
Well, that wasn't even worth starting, I guess.
Yeah, so we're back. As always, when we start a musical break, we just jinx the game and it keeps on going. So, what is happening? Yeah, time chases. Not taking it up. Going for sniper rifles as Luxury Sport decided to go for one op setup. And
Time Chase is
four
actually
rifles.
breaking the windows there, where they're probably going to throw down some utilities, as Luxo have done for the past few rounds. I mean, not past few rounds, but the past few games. The entire game, I mean. Damn.
Yeah. Yeah, so they're just waiting, setting up, waiting for someone to peek outside.
Everybody's playing much more carefully now.
I mean, they have all of the game on a short line. So,
Thin line.
thin line, short. Yeah, it's a thin line.
Ask you about to get a kill on Snipso, probably, unless Snipso pulls through.
Three the guys. Shoots down a poker face.
Gasku decides actually to go back. Sidivo coming in outside with Baggies faintly
Kinda
following him.
covering his
Creepow might actually take out Baggy. Is here coming out?
Yeah,
There we go. Almost gets a kill on him. Doesn't really manage to spray that well. Baggies is running. He's scared. He's afraid. He's coming in where the rest of his team is, along with Senda and Askew.
To the B side.
But Free the Guy is actually covering this with an op, so this might not look too good for Time
They
Chasers.
still have enough utilities to enter the bomb site.
Ooh, Free the Guy gets the timing just right and gets Askew while he was Flea Flash, though he actually takes a little bit of damage from his own nade for a short while. So you were taking out Creepow, who probably was creeping behind him, but doesn't get Tavish, who creeped up much better, and Sender dies on B-sides. All right, 18 to 16. Basically one more round and Luxor have won this.
Yeah. What has happened?
What? One of the Luxor team members just disconnected. He probably got a little bit too excited. Thought, we're done, we won.
Yeah, we won. You guys can finish this off without me. That's it.
Oh boy, Time Chasers, y'all need to do shit fast, because this is not good. It's either second overtime or no overtime.
Yeah. I want to say musical break, but please do not do that, because
Pretty Guy's already back, and he's already got an op.
I already jinxed it.
He's already got an op, and I'm pretty sure everybody's ready to go.
They should be. Hey guys, let's keep on going. Let the game roll.
There we go. We'll be continuing right now. In 10 seconds, when freeze time and buy time is over.
We need to learn how to beatbox, so we can do those musical
Please
breaks.
don't. Please don't.
Okay.
Alrighty. Time Chasers coming into lobby again. Not really looking outside, letting Creepow lurk. Creep, that is. I'm never going to stop making that joke with him. Creep a little bit further outside, looking into silo. Time Chasers waiting for an opportunity to come up, waiting to gather some information. Throwing out some flashbangs, throwing out some nades. Ready to push. They're coming out. The Baggies isn't even waiting. Dies from Tavish shot. Tavish actually taking out 2 of them. Doesn't kill Sender though. Sender finally finishes off his rampage. And Sender's left alone
And
against 4 Luxors. Unless Sender does a miracle, it's pretty much game over for Time Chasers. There we go. Creepow places the perfect grenade. Dear God.
Today's a bad.
That was destruction. That was
destruction in a nutshell. Yeah, so thank you guys for watching this game. We're gonna see you guys next time. It's been my pleasure. My name is Ross, and my colleague up here is
Sashi Main, and we'll see you some other day. Goodbye.
Bye.